What's up, mobile gamers? It's Jonzer Gigs. We're back with another video talking about the update that's coming, and we're really worried right now here on the channel because I always have pretty much hated Victor. You guys pretty much know that. If any of you guys have watched my channel, I don't really like him. I don't think he's super good, but we're gonna play him here because, as crazy as this sounds, I almost think that his 5v5 counterpart is worse. Now, it's a different playstyle for sure for him. He has 2 dashes, and he has, he has his 5v5 ability, his second ability, that everybody's going to be getting. And I think that his 5v5 ability that they're going to give him and bring to 3v3 is actually not that bad. If you guys don't know, you spin his gun kind of like they do in like the military and stuff, and it like blocks bullets and gives him like damage mitigation, okay? But it's honestly just kind of, it's not exactly what I would call good, and they've changed his gun quite a bit too. So if you look, he's got 5 ammo capacity. And I want to say that his ammo capacity might be lower. Don't quote me on this. I don't remember how much they changed his gun. Obviously, his gun is just like, it's not very good right now, right? But I think it's almost worse than it is in regular 3v3. So we're going to jump into a match here. I don't have any skins for him. This is the ranked skin. It's pretty cool. He's just so bad. Like he's not, maybe not the worst hero in the game, but it's pretty close. So let me know what you guys are thinking here. Obviously, I've just never even been a fan of Victor, so for me it's like why would you even play him? And then in 5v5, they changed him so much that it's just not really worth playing him, honestly. And kind of disheartening. I think it seems like T3 usually does really good on their updates, so I'll probably be pleasantly surprised with how Victor turns out. He won't probably be as bad as he is right now. But he was already bad going into it, and then now you take his 5v5 counterpart and he can't stun. And honestly, it's huge. It is huge that Victor can't stun in 5v5, especially when he's going to die if he can't stun. You have 2 dashes, which is nice, but they don't stun. So then when you dash, it's like, okay, you dash, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't stun. It doesn't do much damage. It gets you in, but I feel like he's already a sitting duck to most of the characters in 5v5. Now, that will change, because 5v5 is not going to be...
Let's do this.
It's not going to be as bad, but in 3v3, he's going to be very tough to play. Because right now, let's say I'm already almost dead from that hunter, but let's say I face off against this hunter, and if I'm able to stun him... Ooh, chemist over here? Let me guess, she's already dead. Oh, she's not. Dude, oh my god, I'm so stupid. I literally thought she was dead. So I went over there, because I was like, oh, I gotta get away from this hunter, and then we just walk right into the Christina and don't shoot her. But I promise you guys, he still is not that good, but he's definitely better if you are good at the game, because I am not. So we're gonna jump into here. So as you can see, we were able to stun her, and we actually would have got her if I was a better player, but the chemist is making this tough on us. If we can stun the chemist, we can probably kill the chemist. And so my utility now is with my stun, and the fact that if I'm able to get close to some of these other heroes, we will be able to get some kills. Can he shoot my head? Are you serious? Oh, dude. He can shoot my head! That's insane! That is crazy. Let me know in the comments if maybe that was just me and like it's the angle he's coming from. But you shouldn't be able to hit Victor's head if he's in the point, you know what I'm saying? So... Alright, now Chemist is obviously the main target, and then we died to the other two. Our team's really sucking right now, we're gonna lose. But he's better than he would be in 5v5. If we had 5v5 Victor right now, we would be screwed, because the damage mitigation, you don't really need that. What you need is a shield. If they like maybe doubled the active time of the ability, I think it would be a lot better. Okay, he's not shooting my head now, so maybe he can't see it. Maybe I just died to... There we go. So we didn't get the kill, but we were dead. I think we did stun her there. It looked like we did. Oh, they're gonna take it again. And here's the thing, it's like, okay, if you had 2 dashes, it'd be nice, because you could get there faster. But they don't stun, so they have no combat advantage. They're just for movement. And I don't think they go fast enough, and they're not long enough. See, like that, there's no way I could do that with Victor in 5v5. I would have lost that fight. So, his utility is just so low now. I wonder if we can... Here. I can't, yeah, it's kind of tough to get up there. I was gonna try to, like, dash up there, but I want to say you have to be on the ground to do it. Not really fully sure, but... he's so tough to play as is. Because he just sucks. You know what I mean? I wish he was better. Here, we'll use our ultimate here. Like you will not be able to do that with 5v5 Victor. I don't know how to stress that enough. He's crazy, crazy, crazy as he is now. Yep, they're gonna take it. They're gonna destroy the ult and everything, so we'll wait for our team. We haven't been waiting for the team. Or he's just gonna stand there. Okay, there goes the Sindri. Yep, the Hunter is just dangerous. Okay, we're gonna grab the Chemist here. Oh, dang, yeah, that's tough. So, the problem is that you have taken somebody who is not very... He's only good at one thing, right? He's good at stunning and close range. Overtime. And you took away the stun. And he's still, like, somewhat good in close range. But now none of your abilities are really worth anything. The damage reduction ability, it doesn't do much. So, okay, we stunned him, but it didn't really work because he was already dead, so... So maybe it was just the angle he was at, because he hasn't... So you saw I was able to use my stun... Ooh. Okay, alright, we got him. Oh, they're taking the objective? Alright. It's just not possible. It's not possible with 5v5 Victor. We would have lost that. I clutched up and won the game for us because he needs the ability to stun. And honestly, I know what they did was they thought, okay, let's give him an ability with 5v5. They're like, okay, he needs an ability that's going to get him to the point faster. He needs like a pseudo movement ability. And they had the, you know, the gun spinning ability was for damage mitigation, so they're like, okay, well, we'll change his rush because he needs more mobility and one rush isn't enough. And they honestly, they should have just kept both rushes have the stun. That'd be huge. Honestly, it'd be a game changer, and I'd probably run Victor a lot more, especially in 5v5. So we'll jump into a team deathmatch game real quick and talk to you guys about why he needs that stun a little bit more. And honestly, that's what the majority of this video is going to be about. He needs that stun because he sucks in every other situation. You have to close the gap, and the stun is essential because if you can't stun them, you're going to dash at them, which gets you in a predictable pattern, and they're just going to headshot you, and then when you finally get your dashes and you're there, and you're on top of them, they are not stunned, so they've been shooting you the whole time. They are still shooting you, and then it's a shoot-off, and because he has no way to protect himself, because in order to use the gun thing, you have to stop moving. Like, you can't move at full speed with it. It's not going to do anything. So his ability makes you a sitting duck. Even if you say, okay, let's make it where he's invincible during those few seconds. That's cool. But then you have his rushes that just get you in there, but you can't do anything with it. The stun is essential to his kit. We have another hunter, so that's interesting. But as I was saying, the stun is essential to his kit. If he didn't have the stun, he wouldn't be worth it in 3v3. I wouldn't even play him. We will see if they bring the stun back. I think they really need to. At least one stun. Like, honestly, if they just moved him and gave him the damage mitigation, you know, gun, swirl, or whatever you guys want to call it, he'd be a lot better, because it just is not where it needs to be right now. The movement speed is nice. It's good to close the gap for sure. But if you can't stun, you're basically, even though you're a tank, you're going to lose the gunfight, you know? Like, the fact that I was able to grab that Gloria, right? I would not have been able to do that with 5v5 Victor. You know, maybe you can argue, oh, but you would have been able to close the gap faster and get the kill before you even got to that part of the map. And, you know, maybe that's true. Oh, we got a Hua Ling and a Hunter and a Sindri, dude. This is crazy. Okay, well, so you saw one win. I don't think we're gonna be able to. Oh, they're not all three over here. That's weird. All right. Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to carry the team as much as we did in the last one. So we're still gonna try, though, for sure. Were we gonna die to her? Yeah, we're probably gonna. Oh, she blossomed. All right. If a Hua Ling blossoms, you just lay there. Just stay there. I'd rather you get the kill on me than I waste my ultimate trying to beat you when you blossom. It's really tough to beat a Hua Ling when they blossom, for sure. You see that? You see? Okay, there's no way you should have been able to. Yep. All right, we're dead again. I don't think he should have been able to hit me that second time, but you know, Victor's pretty big, so he probably did. But all that does is, if I have 2 dashes, he just counters me twice. Hunter really needs a nerf. I'll probably make a video about it on Monday, right before the video we do for the new update. But like, he's going to do that to me the whole game. I almost guarantee it. I do wish he had 2 stacks, but the stun is so essential to the way he plays and what makes him good that I just... Does he know I'm here? I wonder if he dropped. Yep, he did. He dropped.
Your team is halfway to victory.
This is weird. I'm not seeing anybody. I wonder where the Hua Ling is. Oh, she's right here.
Double kill.
Oh, man. How are you so hard scoped in that you don't notice one of the biggest characters in the game? Oh, did he switch off? Nice. That's perfect. So... Oh, the ult? Okay, okay.
Opponents are halfway to victory.
That's cool. Use the ult on me. But I'm really glad he switched off Hunter. I know he probably thinks Gloria's a little bit better in this situation because she's a little more flexible. But you don't really want to counter a hero that's already good in a certain area. Oh, is he gonna... He's gonna sit and right-hand peek at the whole game. Okay. That's fair, you know. I mean, you're getting beat by a Victor who's not even good, you know. If you guys die to me when I'm playing Victor, like, just uninstall, RIP. Alright. I'm not sure if the Gloria... Yep, okay. She's still in that corner.
Double kill.
Look at that. You cannot do that with Victor before. Can't he? In 5v5, he'd just die to them. Like, they just go, oh, he's shooting at me? Turn around. I'd use my damage mitigation and still die. It is insane. Oh, okay, here. He has nothing to close the gap. So I applaud them in trying to give him multiple dashes so he can close the gap. But he's already just not very good, so he needs the stun. He needs the stun. Oop, we'll probably die to the Hua Ling. Yep. Oh, nice. Thanks for the save. He switched back over to Hunter. That's funny. Oh, we played right into that. Yeah, that's my fault. I didn't even realize he's gonna ult us there, but I actually really like his first ultimate. The second ultimate's nice, but I think the first ultimate is so perfect with his kit. I think you dash in and use his ultimate, it's really good. But the stun, you just have to have the stun on his tactical. I think they should just give him stun on both. That's really what they should do. Let me know down in the comments what you guys' thoughts are. I know this is probably, you know, a mid-sized video, probably like 18 minutes or something crazy like that, but he's pretty crazy in 3v3 if you can get close. And the problem is that now that you can get close in 5v5 with 2 dashes, he's not as dangerous in close range as he was before. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. I think the stun is absolutely needed. It's basically the cornerstone of his kit. Maybe if they don't want to keep the stun, they half the time on his cooldown, so he basically always has his ult, because even if, let's say you ult all 5 people, right? You ult all 5 people, you might get like 2 kills, but your team's going to have to get the rest. You're only going to be able to kill 1, maybe 2 people on your own if you use his ultimate in like a control setting. And that's where my problem lies with Viktor, is they wanted to get rid of his weakness, which they kind of did, but then they got rid of what makes him unique and what makes him good. And without the stun, I just don't think he's as strong. And I'd rather have the stun and have to outplay people in order to get close to them than be able to get close to whoever I want and just never be able to win that 1v1, even though I have, you know, how much health does he have? Is it 12,000 or something? Yeah, so 7, and then basically 5, right? Because if you just round, you can just round in a majority of the situations. But he's got a lot of health, and it's just the stun. He needs the stun. Oh man, I sound like a broken record. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and you guys have a good rest of your day.